Hey guys, this is Stas from Yellow. I'm today at Crypto Expo Milan, and today with me is Raymond Roddy, the co-founder of Digitalia Crypto Ventures. Very nice to meet you.
A pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So today we'll be talking about your venture fund, what you guys are doing there. Maybe you introduce it very briefly to me.
Okay, sure. So again, Digitalia Crypto Ventures. What we're doing is basically helping projects to raise capital. We're helping projects to build community. We're helping projects with their tokenomics, with their ICO launching, a strategy pre and post launch. We basically help in building communities too. So it depends because, as you might know, not all the projects need the same help. Not all the projects are structured in the same way, and some are more advanced than others. So we come in and we help depending on what is going on. So we are based. We are working out of Dubai, but we also very heavily positioned in Latin America because our parent company, Digitalia Publishing, we've been doing a lot of content, educational content in the Americas. I mean, we have been very successful for the past 10 years. And since the past year, we've been doing this in Digitalia Crypto Ventures where we're working with crypto projects now. So I'm leading that division for the main business. So, which the CEO is Luis Claret, who is working between Barcelona, Dubai, the Americas, and so forth. So we are doing amazing things and happy to work with people.
Okay, sounds great. And are there any projects that you can speak of that you've worked with?
Yes, we were. I mean, some of them obviously for NDA issues we can share, but I can tell you something that we're doing like right now that is, I would say, a solid, great project that we are developing, and is if you know about Paxos Go, so we are doing something similar to Paxos, okay, where we are. I don't want to spill the beans yet, but think of it that we are doing something similar to that. We are going to be doing our audit. We are going to be doing a lot of things to make sure that everything is kosher, everything is great, so that when we deal with investors, everybody will be happy. So that is coming through Digitalia and our investment capability. So let's see how we do, but we are confident.
Okay, sounds great. And if I was about to launch my project, what would be the top maybe 3 or 5 key factors that I should be looking at? And maybe what are those factors that the investors would be looking at? Maybe you have some advices for that.
So the first thing is not all projects are created equal, and you need to be realistic in what is that you're trying to achieve. Because the first thing that you need to do is to understand which blockchain are you going to use for your project. Okay, this is the first thing you need to understand. So is a Solana thing, is a Ethereum thing. You know, you're gonna use Polka, you're gonna use BSC, and all these blockchains have different pros and cons. So it depends what is that you're trying to accomplish. This is the first thing. Once you know that, then your strategy starts coming together. Okay, so one of them also your tokenomics. They are super important. I see many projects that they are great. Everything is structured amazingly, the people, the team, the community, but the tokenomics sucks. And if the tokenomics sucks, they don't work. Another thing is one of the projects we invested is through a company, Deptin6, based in Arizona, who they have developed what is called Swap 2.0, in which contract never sell. The contract never sell, and this is important. I mean, we always look at revolutionary tech. We look at things that are, that are going to make a mark in the industry, and we that's what we look into. But again, going back into to your original questions, what do you look into the projects? Tokenomics? Do the projects are audited? How big is the community? Do they have a company register? How solid is their team? Do they have a technical and good marketing a combination of a skill set in the project? Do they have that? And if they don't, then there is some things on their capabilities there. So this is some of the things that we look initially, and then we take things from there. And of course, is the strategy. Since we know how to launch projects, we see like what they're trying to do to raise money, that whole timeline until once they raise the money, what they're going to do. And when you look at the white paper and you look at all those things, if they don't make sense, then that's a project you don't want to put money in.
Sure, great, sounds good. Okay. Now I wanted to talk a bit about the market today. So there are many trends going on. We can see here that there are quite a few projects that are doing the metaverse, the play to earn, move to earn. What are your thoughts on all these new trends? And are you more of a classic, let's say guy with the classic crypto projects, or are you? What do you think about all these new trends?
Look, and I take this outside of crypto, and I think this on how I evaluate and I look into projects. See, I invest in anything that the youth, the youngsters, this generation is looking into. Augmented reality, the metaverse, the NFTs, okay, anything that is new, new tech, because that's the new trend. This is the new people that are coming in who are going to embrace that. And then that means it will have a future. That's why things like the metaverse, NFTs, and play to earn games, I mean, they are going to change everything, and they are changing everything right now. So again, is all it matters is using all the principles that I mentioned and look into these projects. And then it makes sense because what you see is a lot of companies, they will use these buzzwords. NFTs, metaverse, crypto, blah, 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 blah. And it's just to take your money. There is no foundation there. So I think what you need to do is put in the time and effort to do your research and find out what is good from bad. Okay? I'm sure you just don't go and date anyone just for the sake of it, right? You look into more things before you take some serious steps, right? So you just have to apply normal day-to-day things into crypto, into anything that you invest, and trust me, you will be successful.
Okay, great,
Yes.
great. Thank you very much for this interview. It was really a lot of cool insights. I would love to actually to speak more about it after that.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.